Welcome, folks. This is Ken with Proving Ground Services. If it ain't green, it ain't green. I look about services, how to do videos, and even some work that we've done recently. And all the work we do, everything from what you need to drainage, irrigation service, new installs, all of that. Remember, if it ain't green, it ain't green. And welcome to the Pro Green family. There about 20 feet.
Seen the picture before.
All right, folks, you are in the How to Do It section on the Pro Green Grounds website. And if you have this particular brand of timer, this is the Rainbird ESP T2 controller. Okay, so if you have this brand, I'm going to show you how to at least program it so that you're not doing, number one, wasting water with having a bunch of programs, and number two, know how to use it and adjust the times, dates, and all that without having to call a professional. I mean, you can call us, I'll do it, but there'll be a service fee or whatever. Some guys do it for free if you have a contract, but I'm going to show you how to work this timer without having to call someone or ask for help. Okay, so we're gonna open this up here. You can see it's in the off position. I'm gonna turn it on. You see it's Sunday. Okay, we're gonna let it focus. Okay, now the first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna look at it closer, get a little closer for you. Date. Okay, you're gonna turn the dial to date. Right, we're going to adjust. Okay, I believe today is the 11th or the 12th. So today's the 12th. Now we're going to hit this arrow to go over some. Okay, let's let it focus. Then we're going to hit this arrow right here. Okay, and go over to January, but it's not January because today is August. So we hit the arrow button to go over, the right arrow button. August, okay. Hit the right arrow button again, and it's 2018. Okay. So I'm assuming it's not the 12th. So it's saying Sunday. So we must be off. It must be the 13th because today is Monday. But we're gonna go back. So we're hitting the other button to go back. There we go, it's 13th. So it's the 13th, because today's Monday. Okay? Now, we got all that going. Now we got to adjust the times. So we keep hitting the right arrow button, over. Okay, go over some more. Now it's going to show you the time. Okay? It's 4 o'clock p.m. And go over. Keep going until we get to 4 o'clock p.m. Okay, we keep pressing that right button, but we got to adjust the minutes. So we got to hit the right button over. You see, hit that right button over, and it's just 4:15. Okay, hit the minus button to go down. Now, the next part that we're gonna do. See, now watch. We're gonna put it back automatic. See, Monday 4:15 p.m. Okay, but the main issue that customers have is those start times, which is right here. We're going to go to start times. For a residential system, all you need is one start time. You don't need two, you don't need three, you don't need four, okay? Reason being is that if you have multiple start times, your clock is just going to start over again, and it'll never shut off. And if you're on city water or reclaimed water, you're going to have a really high bill, okay, because the clock is thinking that it's going to start over again. For example, if you put a start time at, let's say, 12 a.m., and then you click this right arrow button over, and you put another start time at, let's say, 1 1 a.m. What's going to happen is, if you have 4 zones, because this is a 4-zone timer, when the time hits 1 p.m., it's going to start back over again to 1 p.m. Therefore, not completing the zone watering cycle, which means instead of having a total of 2 hours of irrigation runtime, you're having about 4 hours or 5 hours, depending on how many zones you have. You might end up having 8 hours when really you're supposed to have 4, which means high water bill. Okay, or if you have a lake water pump, you're gonna have a lot of oversaturation, and you start getting into some landscaping issues as far as with root rot and fungus. Okay, but let's get rid of this, because all we need is 1 start time. We're going to delete this out. See? Off. Just keep going until it says off. Go back to 1. 1 start time is all you need. 1. If you're a residential home, 1 start time. Unless you have new landscaping and sod, then you'd have to call a professional to come customize it for you. But in the meantime, you need 1 start time. Okay? Now, run times. Okay? In this 4-zone timer, plus or minus, go up 1 or go down some. Zone 2, hit the right arrow button over, go up or go down. And you keep going until you're, done with all your zones, or go down. If you want to take away or add, it's up to you at your discretion, or up to your landscaper. Okay? But this is a 4-zone one. They have 6, 8. It's the same process. You just keep going up until all of your zones have the sufficient amount of time. Okay? Days to water. That days to water right there. Okay? Days to water. Now, with water restrictions here in Orange County, Florida, even homes are Thursdays and Sundays, and odds are Wednesdays and Saturday, I believe. Yes, Wednesday and Saturday for odd, Thursday and Sunday even. Okay? So, that being said, we have the dial set. Let's clear up there. We have the dial set on days run. Okay? Right there, days run. That one right there, days to run. And you can use these two to move forward. Right now it's on Monday. We have to turn Monday off. Advance it over. You see these 2 right arrow buttons, advance it over. Okay? Off. Well, we can't, we have to go back because we have to turn Tuesday off. Okay? Now, for example, if you wanted Wednesday on, of course you would move the arrows back and forth. There's Monday, there's Tuesday, here's Wednesday. You hit the plus button to turn Wednesday on if you're on the odd days. And see, now Wednesday is on. Thursday needs to be off. Friday needs to be off, and Saturday needs to be off. Did we say odd? Yes. So Saturday needs to be on, and Sunday needs to be off. But did you see how I do that? And it's the same thing if you're on even days. You apply the same steps, but you put in Thursday and Sunday. Okay? And as far as for programming, that's all you need. You don't need to do anything else when it comes to programming this user-friendly timer. Very user-friendly. Now, if you're one of those people who want to see your irrigation come on without messing with none of the times, all you do is make sure the dial is on auto run. Right? Make sure the dial's on auto run. And you just hold it for a couple seconds. See, that's how it started. And then it'll go to number 1. Wherever your zone number 1 is, that'll come on first. Okay? And then you just advance it. Or let it go through a cycle, but once it's done, it will go back to normal programming. Okay? And that's basically it. That's how you program a ESP T2 timer. And I will put up more timers on here, different brands, because everyone does not have the same brand of timer. And then, be able to save some money and adjust your timer accordingly. All right. This is Ken with Program Ground Services, and we're in the how to do section of how to program a irrigation timer, and I'll be posting up more videos with different brands of timers.